Hello everyone. Namaskar. Welcome to this special LinkedIn live session. I am Damodar Sahu, your host today. We have an exciting conversation lineup on breaking barriers, navigating cybersecurity, and thriving in product development or product management. Joining us today is none other than Prachi Mahapatra, who is a security product manager at Cisco. She has an inspiring journey from Odisha to US, and he has made remarkable stride in cybersecurity and product management. If you are an aspiring professional, a woman in tech, or someone looking to transition into cybersecurity, this is a session you don't want to miss. Prachi, welcome. Hope you are feeling. How are you feeling today? Namaskar and Jai Jagannath.
Namaskar, Jai Jagannath. I'm feeling awesome today. This is such a great opportunity, and I'm super excited and pumped up for the journey ahead.
Great, great. Appreciate you are taking time and talking to me on this live session, Prachi. So, you grew up in Odisha, India, and pursued a strong interest in technology and security, right? And you moved to US. So, tell us your initial journey.
So initially, I'm somebody who is always curious in nature, and I understood that IT and cybersecurity is something that I'm really interested in. So I joined Amazon as my initial career years when I was doing tech analyst and data analyst work. Then eventually I got opportunity to be in the cybersecurity world in US, and I did my masters from University of Texas Arlington. I did my masters in business analytics, which gave me a wide area of understanding the business side and of coding area. So with variety of knowledge, I got a great opportunity in Cisco to work on cybersecurity projects. And as a product manager, I understood the whole business. They say that you are the CEO of a product when you are a product manager. So because of my varied background, my communication skill, my networking skills, my coding background, and a deep knowledge and continuous learning in different areas of cybersecurity, I was able to break that barrier. Not many from my Odisha are there. I haven't met that many, and I pursue to have that in within me, that I meet so many people in throughout my careers, and I want to continue this journey forever.
Great, great. So let me take that liberty to talk to you in little on Odia. So ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଜର୍ଣ୍ଣି ବିଷୟରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ଜିଲ୍ଲାରୁ କୋଉ ଗାଁରୁ just to inspire my ଓଡ଼ିଆ viewers here.
Absolutely. ମୁଁ ସାଉକ୍ଷେତରୁ ଅଛି, ଛୋଟ ମୋର ଗାଁଟି। ଆଉ ସେଠି ମୋର ମମି ପାପା ମୋ ମା ଆଉ ଅଲଗା ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ମେମ୍ବର୍ସ ରହୁଛନ୍ତି। ସାଉକ୍ଷେତ କଟକରେ ଆସେ, ନିମାଳ ପାଖେ। ସେଇଠିକାର ପାଣିପୁରୀ ମତେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ। ସୋ ମୋର ବହୁତ ହି ବଢିଆ ମେମୋରିଜ ଅଛି ସାଉକ୍ଷେତର। ମୁଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଡେଜରେ ବି ସେଇଠି ଯାଏ। ମୋ ମା ସାଙ୍ଗେ ବହୁତ ଟାଇମ ସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ କରେ। ଆଉ ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ ମେମୋରିଜ ଅଛି ମୋ ଗାଁର।
Very nice, very nice. Now we'll skip to English. So tell me, I also saw your Times of India, then India One Line, right? Tell something. I mean, how? I mean, you have created a news recently, of course, for a positive, and I understand that entire your education sponsorship. Something I think you did it, and I was talking to a bank today, and they notice on this LinkedIn. They told me, "Hey, it's good that no, you're talking to Prachi today." So tell something, then we will get into cybersecurity.
Okay, cool. So when I was looking forward to come to US, it is such a big challenge for any person who is coming from a humble background. My father was in Air Force. He was a warrant officer. His name is Prakash Mahapatra, and my mother's name is Uttara Mahapatra. Uh, they were always determined to make sure that their girls study well. Uh, so they helped me to financially support anything and everything that they can. But coming to US is a very difficult task. Not only talent, not only opportunities, having that financial wealth is also important. I worked for two and a half to somewhere around 4 years, and I secured some financial wealth, but that was not sufficient to move to US. And that time, I visited a lot of banks, and at a short period of time, nobody was able to give me a loan which I can submit to universities to get my I-140. So, sorry, to get my I-20
Yeah.
admission. And for that, Prodigy Finance really helped me to quickly give me within a 10 days, and I was able to, in fact, it was 14th of February. What a great day. When I got my admission letter, and I was
Wow.
really excited.
Hmm.
So at that time, having that kind of financial support at a quicker phase is very, very crucial. You know that you've achieved something, but you can't grab your fruit until unless it is not written on papers. And that really helped me to move to US. And in US, it's a whole different journey for
Yeah.
anybody who comes here without any family connections, without any you don't know what the next steps are going to be. You're always a risk taker when you're coming to US.
Super, Prachi. Glad to see your journey, and it's really inspiring. So that only caught my attention to reach out to you, and good that you accepted and you are talking today. So
Mhm.
yeah, so now we'll get into cybersecurity domain, and before we go there, I'm a privacy professional. I always say that I'm a privacy advocate, right? So I
Yes.
say privacy comes first. That means what? Privacy is the first line of defense. Then security comes later. So
Right.
those who are new to privacy or a data safeguard, where I am the chief growth officer there. So we have developed an advanced AI-powered privacy management platform that enables organization to achieve compliance with information privacy, communication privacy, and individual privacy regulations, right? And we take pride in building the most comprehensive AI-powered data privacy management platform at Data Safeguard. It is well recognized with all the big four company and many large enterprises, worldwide. So we are a privacy by design framework, and our privacy is with 7 core tenets, starting with, let's say, universal consent management, confidential data discovery, privacy impact assessment, data subject access request, confidential data reduction, compliance study, all put together. You can call it as a data privacy management. So now we'll go back to Prachi, asking about the cybersecurity is really evolving, and
Mhm.
we need more women tech leaders in this space, of course. So, what were your some of the key challenges you face as a woman in tech, and how did you overcome them?
Well, I was I was somebody who was trying to get to something which is very difficult, and cybersecurity. By just looking at the word, you get your goosebumps out there. Like, what is it? Is it too tough? But I was lucky enough that I had some mentors throughout my careers who always challenged me and gave me potential to take risks. Um, Within even if you have the opportunity, there is a point where you want to go and grab it, and there is a point, can you be able to be succeed in that?
Yeah,
So there are two different aspects of it. So the first thing that I felt as a challenge is, can I do it? That
yeah,
is the first question that I have in my mind. And being a risk taker, I'm like, let's go ahead and give it a try. And when you go ahead and give it a try, you fail.
yeah,
What I can tell from my past journey is, like, I failed 100 times,
mm,
but I know that after this 101st time, there's going to be a success. So I start very proactively to
yeah,
for any challenges that I have. Another one is awareness of cybersecurity. Not many organization or not many schools actually teach specific cybersecurity courses. You are aware of it, there is something like that, but it is not predominantly. Now, in this AI world, cybersecurity and AI should go hand in hand.
yeah.
And that's where our solutions come into picture. And without a good communication and a good, strong cybersecurity platform, no organization, no family is even safe. So having the mix of both of technology and good communication, I think cybersecurity has a lot of potential to grow in future.
That's great point. Even I want to word companies should encourage membership or mentorship program for women in cybersecurity, and all the enterprise should provide equal growth opportunity and leadership roles, and they should foster a culture of inclusion and leadership, that in diverse team drive innovation.
Right.
And to everyone watching, let us know in the comments what challenges have you faced in cybersecurity or data privacy or product management. So we will try to answer you back after this live session. Now get into the cybersecurity and product management little bit on expert advice from Prachi. Prachi, many aspiring professionals want to break into cybersecurity and product management. So, what are your top tips for them?
When I started learning more about product management and cybersecurity, there are certain points that I did. One is having a good mentor. Even
Hmm.
if you can't find a mentor, you should connect with people who are in the field, and you will be surprised just by saying hi to so many people who are in this field. They revert back. So my approach was, can I be connected to people who are already in the field and who can give their even 5 minutes of time?
Yeah.
When they give their 5 minutes of time, you get already inspired. When you know their background and their story, you feel that if they are able to achieve it, I can definitely try to achieve it.
Yeah.
So what really helped me is doing courses. Courses not on just being online and trying to study on my own. Courses where there is a classroom format. I
Hmm.
attended product school. I attended pragmatic courses of product management. I am currently working towards my CompTIA cybersecurity certification. So I am also in lot of groups where we do group studies. So having a collaborative mindset with other organization and other students really helped me to grow in this field.
No, that's a great point. If I need to add, I mean, same tips what Prachi has suggested. Understand the industry's needs and how you can actually solve the problem.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, if you have a problem, then we need to solve, right? Also,
Right.
I always suggest. I am also mentor to few startups, and I take classes in regular basis to. I mean, Odisha colleges, especially in KIT and Silicon and other, right? So stay curious and very proactive. Learn about privacy, security, AI powered security, and compliance kind of, whatever you want to go, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
leverage platforms like LinkedIn and others, to engage with the cybersecurity communities, right?
Right. Right.
So yeah, I think great. Also, of course, we need to read books, then also be part of something, do some certification, right? So that is what actually, I think we should recommend the
Yeah.
people or the students coming out of college, want to make their career into cybersecurity.
Yeah, I would recommend two books. Books are my favorite to be into product management of cybersecurity. One is Advanced Product Management series, that is by Alex Cohen,
Yeah,
and another is Hack the Cybersecurity Interview, that's by Tia Hopkins. So do check that out. I still read it sometimes, even after I read it once or twice. And these are the two books which really helped me out. And there is a book called Product School. You should check that out. That also helped me to understand what a product manager does.
great. So, Prachi, before we wrap up today, where do you see the future of cybersecurity is heading?
Well, future of cybersecurity is very vast with new AI coming every day, new algorithms coming. It
Yeah,
is more AI driven cybersecurity that I feel we are going to be. This 2025 is going to be very different than what has happened in cybersecurity in
yeah,
past. There will be a greater emphasis on data privacy. Whenever you are using any apps, anything, do check that I agree button. That is really important. What is written in that? And another new aspect that I have recently discovered is post quantum cryptography. With new quantum computing coming, the threats are going to be something which you are not aware now, but it is going to be coming in future. Those quantum threats we need to start finding the solutions for. So these are my three tips that I feel the new era of cybersecurity will be.
absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Before we close, any final words or thoughts for the audience?
I'll say be always open to new challenges, be a risk taker, and I totally believe in one thing which my father taught. Um, Always be open to take risk. And to take that risk, you need to be uncomfortable. If you are comfortable of being uncomfortable, you will become a risk taker. So with that, I'll say that be open and challenge yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. I say stay curious, keep learning, and never let barriers define you. Like you have crossed that barrier, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you, Prachi, for such an insightful conversation. And to everyone watching, let's keep the conversation going. Drop your questions and connect with us on LinkedIn. So see you all in the next session. Until then, keep breaking barriers.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so much.
Prachi.